Here comes a pitch. In the air, left field. Can't get the glove to this one. It falls in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Here's Ketel Marte. Up the middle, Biggio. That's out number one, and a run comes in to score. Here's Jose Ramirez. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Swinging a foul straight back.
Strider's a guy known for his velocity. He can bring it, but that wasn't always the case. Coming back from an injury in college, Strider was throwing 94 to 96 miles per hour, Boog, when the Braves drafted him. Now he lights up the radar gun with triple-digit speeds.
Fought off foul. One down, base is empty. High in the air, out to right. Settles under this one.
No comentas o qué.
Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit.
Y la cámara.
Strider, 25 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round in 2020. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swings through that one, out in front that time. One run across in the frame so far, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Pulled the string on the changeup. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Ellie De La Cruz. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off him. That one at triple digits.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
Out towards right center field. Mullins makes the grab, one away. So up next, Craig Biggio, and he's currently the team leader in batting average, Chris. Throughout his career, Biggio was as durable as just about anyone. In 20 seasons, he played at least 140 games 16 times. Rollins. And they get Biggio for the out.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And now Jack Peterson. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Two out, space is empty. Swing and a miss, and 102 on the radar gun. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning.
Hey, ahí se escuchará. No está haciendo el en vivo.
Strider out there on the mound for this one, and he's a guy who had a really impressive college career, but needed Tommy John surgery while playing for Clemson.
Para.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Merrill sizing.
Oye, Ahí se escucha, amigo, habla.
¿Qué lo que?
Ahí se escucha, amigo, habla.
¿Qué lo que?
Ya para allá, ya se escucha. Bueno, Robertito, otra vez ya.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here is Yandy Diaz. Johnson back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Gassed it right by him. JT Realmuto steps in. Started after it. Appeal to first. Didn't go. One down, base is empty. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Kicks and deals. Under it. Corrals it. 2 away. Now it's the right fielder. Swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
There's a swing and a drive. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Tommy Edman. A wind and a pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Yasmani Grandal up to hit.
¿Y el Pacongui? ¿Dónde estará nuestro fan, loco?
And first offering is fouled off. That one ripped. That's back. And
Come on.
warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Come on.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Jimmy Rollins. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. That one hit to right. Drifts
No
towards
traen, no
it.
traen.
No te he hecho comil.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's some green
A ver, ahí.
at the plate. Jackson.
¿Le tomaste foto?
Ah, Simón.
Sí. Ah,
Edman makes the grab, one down.
Pues, pase Rooney.
Here's O'Neal
no.
Cruz.
Espérate. Rooney. ¿En dónde, pa?
La primera que te sale en control.
Es interfaz. ¿Eh?
Analog select.
Analog select. Simón. La segunda.
Button.
Simón, esa sí la tengo. ¿Abajo?
La tercera timing.
Timing. Simón, esa también la tengo.
Pues, cámara. Fitting view.
¿Cuál? ¿La primera?
Primera zoom.
Puro zoom, porque sale. Ah, sí, así la tenía. La segunda.
Segunda picture offset.
Outfielder. Pitcher.
Offset. Picture offset.
Offset. Pitcher offset. Simón.
Ya con eso.
¿Ay? Ah, sí la tenía yo, Simón. Más cerca la tenía yo. Sí.
That was his father's idol in baseball, so he named his son.
Creo que menos la ver.
Cheche el pero.
And I'm sure that was a moment
Mira.
Cruz will never forget.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Johnny Damon will hit next. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a two-bagger.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That's towards center. Williams should have this one. Brings it in. And the inning is over. And we're back. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. And a foul ball.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
Late with the swing there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in.
Well struck right field. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Swing and a miss.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
Bases empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Freeman goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2007. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And a rope into center field, base hit. And that extends the inning. And next is the designated hitter, Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Freeman off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That's out number 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Craig Biggio. And a pitch. Swings through that one out in front that time. And Craig and Kevin Biggio were just the second father-son combo to each hit for the cycle. Pretty cool for both of them. And you know how I love the cycle.
Everything came together for him. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Runner on the move. Bunting, and he pops it up. Out on the sac bunt.
No, just doing his part right there, trying to move that runner into scoring position. Got it down successfully. Now we'll see if they can drive him in from second.
Diaz swings through it for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably...
Runner takes off. He's under it. And there's 2 away. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one.
Runner takes off for third. Swing and a miss. Hung up in a rundown now. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. New inning getting started. And now the big-time power threat, Bernie Williams. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Runner at first with no outs here.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw. Tag. Ow. A bullet from JT Realmuto. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And now it is JT Realmuto. He's under it. Brings it in. And there's 1 down. And now the right fielder. Fly to left his first time. Hammer. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now the left fielder, Jackson Merrill. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And he deals. That one at triple digits.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Ground ball could be two. Off balance feed. There's one. Over to first. Safe.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent.
No, señor. Aquí te vas a ir.
O'Neal Cruz. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Swing and a miss.
Señor.
Throw there.
Quieto, caballito. Ah. Pensé que era recta, pa. Esa era. Esa era, hijo de la. No mames. Güey, ando bien molido. Team. Para.
And there's a foul ball. 1-2 now.
¡Oh, vale!
So the batting order turns over.
Aquí nomás. Y no estaba viendo.
Foul ball there.
Jalo un poquito peor que por acá. Y...
Base hit right field. So they got an outward run-out single.
He was all over that one. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. Jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles.
Runner on the go. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Diaz takes it himself, and that's an out on the sacrifice. So up next, Jose Ramirez. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Well, you can't expect to get a great pitch to hit with an open base and a runner on second. He's going to have to really tighten up his sights here, make sure that he can barrel up the ball.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. Coming home. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Freeman now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boog.
2 outs. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio tosses to first, and Freeman is retired. And that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now the center fielder, Johnny Damon. On the ground, right side. The tag, and he's out. So the lineup flips over. Ellie De La Cruz digs in now. A switch hitter batting right. First pitch misses.
The Reds signed Ellie in 2018, but it took a few years for him to stand out in their minor league system. In 2021, he went from an unranked prospect to a player on a fast track to the majors. Few scouts out there believe a growth spurt helped change Ellie's entire career.
2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Biggio, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Mullins settles under it and makes the grab, and that'll do it. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the DH, Lawrence Butler. The pitch. The other way, and that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in, and he's got a leadoff double.
Waste no time there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Squirts away a little bit. Well done behind the dish. No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is outside. Got him swinging. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. Swings and misses at one down below the zone. There's a swing and a miss.
He's really trying to stay back for something off speed. That's why he was so tardy on that swing.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K. And here comes Tommy Edman.
Timing issues can snowball quickly, and that's what we're witnessing here. This lineup's inability to lock.
Runner breaks for third. Cut on and missed. Real Muto throws not in time. It's a stolen base. This one in the air right field. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And Jock Peterson stands in. Johnson back to work.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
0-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. The lefty fires. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. One away. Big time out leading off the home seventh. Yandy Diaz now. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Edman sprinting for this one. Makes the catch for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Real Muto now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swings through that one. And we're back. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And the right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss. pitch. Nice changeup.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hard hit left side. Tosses across to first. They go 5-3 for the first out as the third baseman makes the play from the shortstop spot in the shift. And that one wrapped foul. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one ripped right center field. That's back. To the warning track. Makes the catch. Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
Left field. Settles underneath it. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, number 56. The pitch. Swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ground ball right side. Oh, he gloves it to his knee. The throw. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Jackson Merrill now at the plate.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Bunny back towards the mound. To second, there's one. Throw to first, but he beat it.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
0-1's the count.
Throw. Tag. Ow! Grandal with a quick release.
Foul ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in L.A., we go to the 9th. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands.
Felix Bautista gets the ball now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Now here is Freddie Freeman. Man at second. Strike 2.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swings and misses. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. And now here is Lawrence Butler. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. De La Cruz has this one sized up. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Bernie Williams. First pitch just misses.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Merrill makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the center fielder, Johnny Damon. And a swing and a miss.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A gigantic blast. It's 2-1. Back to the top of the order now. Ellie De La Cruz will hit next. Look out. And it hit him.
Well, a little problem with his location there, but now the bigger problem's at first base. Tons of speed over there. He's going to have to manage the running game and find the strike zone.
So up next, Craig Biggio, 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
0-1's the count.
Kopech throw over, and he's back in safely. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Grandal snap throw, but he's back in time. That one not close. 2-1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
1-run game, bottom 9.
Just not a good pitch to swing at. One reason he's an everyday player is he usually lays off of that jump.
Here's Jock Peterson. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Late with the swing there.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive it.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And he's back in safely. So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the first baseman, Yandy Diaz. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
So the tying run at second. They're down to their final strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that ends the ball game. The tying run left stranded at second.
It looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity. But it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.